mean, what we're trying to do here is find balance between a nice community center, like it has been used previously, and also combining that with a nice cultural center. You know, the goal here is to have a nice facility that people in the area or people all over Jersey City can kind of use to express creativity.
This is a building that's been underutilized for years. It's not to say that it hasn't been beneficial to the community.
Bethune Center is part of the community now. You know, I can't see the Bethune Center not being a part of the community because that's the center location for the people. All right, if there's an event, everybody's looking to go to the Bethune Center. That's all you hear in the city, the Bethune Center. So it's a part of the community. You know, Ward F, Bethune Center, hand in hand, can't be separated.
Alvin and Alita have been great. They were a little nervous at first. They're new to this, but I gave them a directive, and I think for the first 30 days they were like running around like chickens with their head cuts off, because I said, I want everything that's possible to be happening in this center, and that's what you need to make happen. And the next thing I know, flyers were going all over the place. This was going on, that was going on. So yes, they've been running around making sure that the center is open and utilized, and that there's a diverse activity going on every single moment of the day. Every day, even on Saturday and Sunday, they have something going on.
What I do primarily is a part of the team that facilitates in getting this building up and going, reorganizing, creating new programming in a building that didn't have programming, and we're just really working out all the particulars right now, getting the building up to par, a lot of maintenance issues, a lot of structural issues, a lot of administrative issues in terms of what are our guidelines, what are our new laws, all those sort of things, new rules, and really just being a part of what the new administration and being a part of their vision and what the Office of the Mayor has in mind for making this an epicenter for Ward F and for Jersey City.
Right foot, travel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Travel. Travel. Step half turn. Step foot turn. Left foot. Danielle, aka Miss D of Step for Step Soul Line Dances of New Jersey, and this is the Jersey City crew.
So those classes are expanding, and we're hoping to work with the martial arts to help expand their programs as well. The newer programs that are coming are like the salsa dancing and the Latin dance, the African dance class and drumming that's happening.
Basic horse body leap turn. Bang, bang, bang. I started dancing, I've been dancing for 11 years. I started dancing in my senior year of college in Massachusetts. And when I graduated, I just fell in love with dancing. I kept training, and I just got more serious in it. Now it's my profession, and this is what I do. I teach people dancing, and I compete nationally. I go all over the place. As a matter of fact, I was in Puerto Rico last week competing. So this is what I do. I compete. I'm a professional Latin dancer. What I focus on is mostly cha-cha, rumba, swing, salsa, bolero, bachata, mambo, merengue, and even the ballroom dances as well. The waltz, the tango, the foxtrot. I teach wedding couples. I teach just regular people that just want to learn how to dance. And I even teach competitive dancers as well. What I'm trying to teach is for them to be very nice and comfortable when they go out. They can easily get up and dance with anyone, whoever they want to dance with. So just the basic elements, something that they're gonna feel comfortable and just easy for them to do. Nothing too fancy.
That center was created to be a recreational and cultural area for urban children in Ward F and throughout Jersey City. And I don't think that it was actually utilized to its fullest potential.
This building has a lot of daytime hours that are available, so we're looking to use that time for seniors, possibly create a senior lunch program so that they can come, watch movies, have art activities, all sorts of things.
We want to expand this in the near future to where we can get independent filmmakers here in the Jersey City area who, want to show their films here, invite their family and friends, a place to kind of get a feedback for their films. And we want to start Indie Film Night being kind of a mix of, already made documentaries like, Still Bill that we're showing tonight, and kind of combine it with, alternate it with maybe next week, maybe an independent film artist here in Jersey City.
More after-school programs so that kids can also have art programs, can have, instrumental instruction, cooking classes, things along those lines. So those are some of the things that we're talking about. So when we say underutilized, it's somewhat been more of an event rental space, a meeting space. And it's not to say that those things aren't going to happen. Those things will continue. But the people in the neighborhood can benefit from quality programming.
Now, under the new administration, there are just so many wonderful things to do. We have had the arts there. We have all kinds of recreation for children. We have after-school programs for children. We have African dance. We have the Zumba. We have martial arts. And it's being cleaned up and painted, and it's feeling more warm and more sociable. And we've also gotten behind the staff there to be customer friendly so that you feel welcomed when you come. And if nothing else changed, I think just that in itself has made a tremendous difference to the community, that they can actually go in a center, find out what's going on, participate, and be treated and greeted friendly and warm. I think that's made a lot of difference.
So there's all kind of things we're trying to implement here, excuse me, that hasn't been done before.
Right now we're putting together a new art initiative so that we can work with bringing students in, and they'll have easels, those sorts of things. And my co-director can speak to more of that.
Trying to get a gallery together back here at the Bethune Center. We had the walls repainted so that everything kind of looks nice, and we had a nice gallery white put in. I kind of picked out a color that I liked, that I know type of painting we used to use at the Guggenheim Museum. I thought it would look nice in here too, really nice, like a little off-white. So I'm gonna get the work back up. We're about to start on our second gallery in room 102. So it'll be just like this one, same kind of setup. We put out a call for artists, so hopefully we'll get a nice turnout of artists. Right now I'm leveling everything off. I want everything, so when you're looking at it, all the paintings are kind of situated so they're like a nice average eye level height, so that when you're looking straight on it, you don't have to look up or you don't have to look down. So we're making up some nice little name tags here, so that people know the artists, who they are. what medium the piece was done in, the date of it, the title of the piece. So we're in the process of doing that now. Gotta go.
And I am going to have a mural too. The mural is going to go bam as soon as you walk in the door off the elevator. I want that mural to represent everything that goes on in the Bethune Center. I want someone dancing. I want a child playing an instrument. I want someone doing exercise. I want someone looking at art or painting. That mural is going to represent every single activity that goes on in the Bethune Center right now. So I'm hoping that that mural brings the excitement to take you into the rest of the center and to give you the desire to look and see what's going on there.
A lot of people don't really understand the history of Mary McLeod Bethune and her impact and what she means as a person involved in education and working with so many presidents and from throughout the years and what she's put in place for us. And so to be in a building that is named after someone so great, failure is not an option for us.
They picked a name for a person who fought really for communities. And that was the right name because it represents the community, the Bethune Center. So the name is a perfect name, always fighting for the rights of those who are less fortunate, always fighting for the rights for people in need. The center represents a woman who fought for rights, and that's a good name.
And so we are not dealing from a level of mediocrity at this particular time because every day we come in, we know the name of the person who this building has been named after at this, point. So we're reminded every day.
We probably got more done than we actually expected to get done in just a short, I don't know if it's even been 3 months yet. So every day we're trying to, at least say we got something done as far as moving along the process or, whether it means fixing something or, I know DPW thinks we're a pain in the butt because we're literally calling them every day.
I'm pleased with the report I get from the parents because they have a safe environment to put their children in, and that's a good thing. Not only that, we ran on, that was part of our platform, making sure that the children would have recreation. So it's good for me to see that what we ran on is becoming visible for the community. I believe until people get rid of their fear of the unknown, because that's what brings fear, is the unknown, there will still be barriers. And I believe the Bethune Center is the place for the people in Ward F to encourage others to come down, and we can meet in an environment where it's safe, environment where there's activities, environment where there's really peace, because the truth is when you learn to break bread, people have the tendency to put down their guard, and everybody can laugh and joke and talk as one.